Greetings, my name is Beverly D, and this is a general reading for Aries for the month of November 2017. And Aries, I already put your cards down, so we're going to kind of see what is going on here with you in this Thanksgiving month, this month of giving. So before we do though, Aries, you know that this is tea time and you have to join me for a cup of tea. This cup of tea is for you, Aries. Okay. Well, Aries, let's see what's going on here with you. For one thing, I'm looking here and I feel like that this is a month, I feel like that's a breakthrough for some of you Aries here. And I see that you are able to come through any kind of hesitation or blockage or anything that was there that was in your way. So I just feel like that you are able to break through. I feel like it also feels here like you had a lot on you, and so things are starting to lift up off of you. The load that you are carrying now is not as heavy as it has been. So your load is also getting lightened, and that's also, when I say load, that kind of feels like stress or any kind of pressure or anything that you have been dealing with. I'm also seeing here too that you're starting to, it's like a wake up time here for some of you Aries. And it's kind of like you've been just going in the motions, but really not really into what you're doing or understanding completely what you're doing. So it's just kind of like a robot kind of move, you know, just doing it repeatedly. But now it's like this month, it's like you're saying, wait a minute. Let me really just look at this and see exactly what is this about? What am I doing? Where am I going? What is my reasons? Why is these doubts here? What is going on here? So you're kind of like really dissecting things here now. And that's a good thing for you, because it's like, because you are doing that, it's like you coming out of that, just that robotic kind of energy that's there. Now you're putting some, it's almost like you have a coloring book or a picture and it's no color there. So now you're painting, you're putting the color in there, you're livening things up, you're able to see things. And I feel like that for some of you Aries here, this is definitely a harvest month for you. I feel like that this is a month where a lot of things will be coming together across the board. It's almost like a domino effect, or it's almost like links in a chain here. So things are really starting to come together here. I feel like that this is an energy here where it's like, I even see someone here and I hear jackpot. So it's like how you feel when you hit the jackpot, or you won, or you did it. That's the energy that's on many of you Aries this month. I'm also seeing here too that I feel like that this is a get up and move kind of vibration with many of you Aries. So I feel that there's multiple things that's going on with you Aries for this month of November. I feel like that where, again, where you were kind of just responding to things and just doing things, now you're putting reasons behind it. Now you're putting substance behind it. Now you understanding, and that's what I feel a lot here, a lot of understanding. And I see some Aries here that is really mending things. So things that were kind of broken, things that was not really together, I see here that you putting it together. You putting things together, you rebuilding, you fixing. This is a fixing time here for some of you Aries. So you're not letting things just stay broken. You're fixing things, you're repairing things, and this is talking about your life. And so with this, I feel like that stuff that things that you have been just letting, just sitting there broken, just sitting there ignoring things here, now you're not going to ignore it. And so this is going to play a real good role in the reasons why I think you are able to accomplish a lot this month. I'm not saying the other months, but this month seemed particularly For some of you Aries, it's like a wake-up call, an eye-opening kind of experience. It's almost like you've been trying to figure out, it's like you've been trying to figure out a puzzle or trying to figure out a math problem, and it was just frustrating because you couldn't figure it out. Then all of a sudden it just came to you. It's like, whoa, wait a minute, I'm just missing this one little piece, or I need to just change this around and do this, and there, you got it. So it's like you've been trying to unlock a combination lock, and it's been really frustrating. And now, because you didn't give up, because you had that persistent kind of energy, now it's like that feeling you get when you hear that click, and you know that the lock is open. And so now that things is open, now the next step is, it's like, okay, you here, you done it. What do you do next? How do you handle it? What's the next phase? And so it's like it's a continuing situation. It's like going up the steps. You just don't go up one step and then stop. You got to continue to go up the steps to get to where you need to get to. I feel like that the hardest part for many of you Aries was this part here, getting that combination, getting things unlocked, realizing, getting that aha moment, getting the answers. That was the main thing. Now I feel like after that, things get much, much easier here for you. Because it's like you got it. It's almost like when you start solving a puzzle, and then, once you get past that stage where you stuck and you start solving things, it get easier. You get faster with it. Well, that's the energy that I feel here with many of you Aries here for December. I do feel like that some Aries here, I see someone here, and you like, okay, I'm already getting ready to prepare myself. I don't have any family member that I can celebrate. Everybody is going to be celebrating, but this is a year where you are not going into that. You're not going to go to that party. You're not going to go to that pity party. And so this is a year where you create. You might not have your biological family, but you have people around you. You have extended family. So you set things up. You create a place to go or a place to bring people to you. So this is a year where, because I feel some of you Aries, you already getting dressed, getting ready to go to that pity party. And it's like, no, not this year. You're not going there this year. So this is the time for you where you're going to be like, no, okay, I'm going to make me a party or create me to be with other people or some form of celebration. So you're going to come out of that. You're not going to go there. So it's like you changing your mind, and that's good, Aries, because that you don't need that party. Because once you start going to that pity party, then next month you're going to go to it again, and then so you don't need to go through that. You got options. So you create your own party. You make things happen. You have friends. You have acquaintance. You have somebody. You is not on this planet by yourself. So now this is the time for you to use your imagination and create your family, create your good time during this holiday. Because I just feel like that this Aries I'm picking up, you're so busy preparing and getting into this pity party that you have friends, you have things right there, but you won't look at it because you all over here preparing to go to this gloom and doom. But this year, this is different. This is a different year for you. This is a different energy. You're looking at things different now. And so you're not going to go there. So now you're going to realize, oh, I do have options. Oh, I do have people that's here. I do have somewhere that I can go. Oh, this don't have to be a lonely time for me. And so I'm glad, Aries, that you see it. I'm glad that you are responding to it. And I just feel like that you're going to be happy this month, which starts this cycle here more so than you've had in a few years here. So it's like it's never too late. It's like the timing is really perfect for you. And I do see that because of that, it's almost like, you know how you go to a party and you mingle and you meet people and you get contacts, you know, people give you their cards and like, yeah, come see me, or you know, you have something that they need, they have something you need. And so this is what I feel, Aries, that's going to go on with many of you this month here. It's like you're going to be at the right place at the right time. You're going to be meeting the right people that you need to meet, bring into your life and you into their life. I feel like that this is a time here for some Aries. I feel a romance kind of energy. I feel, and I'm hearing you saying, oh, I'm not looking for that. I just got out of a situation, or I'm not ready for that. And it's not up to you, Aries, because I feel like that the romance, the relationship is going to come to you. You're not going to have to go looking for it. So it will definitely come to you this month. I just feel like that with this aha moment, this you looking at things, uncracking the lock here, opening up things now, it's also going to bring about other things going to start to come in, other opportunities, other things that you didn't see. It's like and you're going to have this energy where, you mean to tell me I've been sitting here, I've been sitting on top of a oil mine, I've been sitting on top of an oil field, a gold mine, and I've been sitting here just suffering and complaining, and I've been sitting right here on top of all of this wealth and value. And so now, okay, so the good thing about it is you recognize it now. Now you see what you have now, and you're at the point now where you are ready and able to use it. So this is definitely your harvest. The card that jumps out here for me, with you, Aries, is your harvest card here. And it's like it's there, as I always say, you know, you saying you're hungry, but you're standing right there in the field full of whatever that you need. So what reason do you have to be hungry or needing for anything when it's right there? So this is a time that I feel that you need to take advantage of this opportunity time. This is definitely an opportunity month for many of you Aries here. Well, if you would like for me to go more into details, there is a link below this video that you can click on, and we could really go into details into what is also that is going to be going on. And again, you know, thank you, Aries, for stopping by and having a cup of tea with me, and unlock that lock. This is your time. This is your month where your treasure is right there.